So today is 24th of December 2021. It's Christmas Eve and tomorrow is Christmas, the birth of Jesus. I don't know what happened, but it seems that the most of the people has more money and everything. They are rich. I'm rich too, but not in financial point, not from finance, cash, money. So this is the reason why I'm here and I stay here and I live here and I'm surviving and I don't fucking care because I'm better than everyone. And if someone to try to play with life, let's dance. I don't fucking care. And the next thing is that I'm in the center of the heart in London, in Great Britain, in UK, United Kingdom, in England, in the capital of this big island, in London. And I built this house from the garbage of the streets, from the people, because they are very dirty and they left everywhere garbage, trash, rubbish, everything. They think only that are they are clean, but this is a big lie. They are like pigs. They don't cleaning. They just make dirty everywhere because the garbage, fucking garbage is everywhere. This is the house. I will show you because for me today, tomorrow is 24 and 25 of December. It's very important, holy days. It's the birth of Jesus. My name is John and I'm white, European race, and I'm Christian. And after that, the new year is coming, 31 of December. I'm born in a spring when Jesus was crucified, and after that he is reincarnated. He take his own reincarnation from the God, and he defeated the death, and again he is alive. And this day that he defeated death and Jesus was reincarnated from the dead people and stay again alive. In this day I'm born. I'm born in the day of the reincarnation of Jesus. But this is in the spring. They call this day here Oyster. Oyster. I don't know. They're very strange white Christian people because they're Catholic. I'm not agree with the Catholic. Maybe in some parts, but not in everything. What happened here? So it doesn't matter. I'm not so important. I just want to explain that I'm here in London and I live in this little kind of house. For me, the other people will say that this look like some kind of shelter, tent, camping. I don't know. There is a lot of words. But I built this thing here. And I will stay here from to the next 5 years because I'm poor and I need to collect a big amount of money because I have nothing. I'm born poor and nobody give me something. My family are poor, my parents are poor, they die. I have only 3 people in my family: my grandfather, my grandmother and my mother. But they die and I'm the only one from this family. I have nothing. I don't have a home, I don't have an apartment, I don't have a house, I don't have a room from rent. I don't pay rent because the tax from rent is this is impossible. You need to be very rich if you want to pay rent monthly, weekly, fortnightly, I don't know, daily, nightly. It doesn't matter. I don't have a house. I don't have a car. I don't have nobody. No friends. No woman. No kids. I'm single. But I'm proud. And I feel great. Maybe sometimes I want to live like the other people. But sometimes when I watch them and when I hear them, I think that sometimes they want to live like my way, like me, because it's easy. But it's not. My way is very hard. They live easy. They think that the kind of life is hard, but it's not hard because they have everything. They have house, they have good work, they take good money, they have clothes, foods, people, friends, families. I don't have a support. Nobody support me. I'm the only supporter of me. I'm the only one who can help to myself because nobody want to help me. It's very interesting. So this is the house. Let me show you a little bit of this strange thing. Made it from my hands. Everybody can make this, even the kids. Maybe even and all the people like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years old people. They can remember then when they was a little kids like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. They do nothing because the parents take care for them, and they maybe some of them they can remember they try to build some kind of base or house or something else to be happy with your friends every day playing. Free will. Real joy. Real joy. Real happiness. Child. Kid. Pure. Let me show you. Okay. Yeah, I buy this lamp for £5, and it's very good. See the light. See, this is my roof. This is my walls. This is my pillow. Blanket. I have a towel. I have everything what I need. I can't show outside because this place and this what it's made by me, it will be secret. Maybe somebody will talk. I see him, I heard him, I know him. No, the people talk, but not the truth. They lying with some kind of strange imagination or fantasy inside in their brains. Somebody wants to know the truth or something from me, need to speak with me directly, honestly, with truth, because I know who am I, and only I can tell anything that it's information, especially for me. Today is rainy. It's very strange. On Christmas Eve, it's rainy, and outside it's cold. Inside here, it's at the moment it's almost 2 or 3 degrees by Celsius. But for me this temperature is normal. It's not cold. It's a very nice weather at the moment. I'm trying to collect 5 billion pounds. It's a big amount, big value. I need this money because I can bring and give the future of the human race. I want to build laboratory, and I will create this kind of strange fantasy and imagination inside the brains of these people from the centuries, many years, many years, thousands of years, millenniums, because the human individual every time is thinking and want more and more what need to do, but because you have a human form and you are from the humankind, you have a some kind of limited edition life. You have a limit. You're born young and small. After they grow up, and after that, when growing, you're getting older, and the end suddenly is coming when you're getting old, because you're simple human being. Your life have finished, you know? It's good when you're a kid and when you have everything free, happiness and real joy. But when you realize it, when you start growing up, because when you're 10 or 11, 12 years, you start to thinking and dreaming, oh come on, I want to grow up, I want to be 20, 25, I want to be a bigger. And after that, when you are 20 and 25, you realize that you want to be again 7 years old, and you don't want to grow up, because after 5 years you will be on 30, and maybe after 20, 25 or 30 years you will be out and you will die. Maybe if you are lucky you will live 70, 80, 90, 100, but after 90 your body, your organism, your anatomy, because you're a human being, it can provide you more time and more possibilities. You know, you will disappear like everything what you look inside and on the surface on this planet that the people call this planet Earth, and the man support nature, and the nature create the green fauna, some kind of animals, and the top of everything is this human being. But the human beings, they forget that they are like this green fauna and these fucking animals. They are the same, and they die like the same way. And after that, this planet Earth eat everything to live, because the nature are still alive, because she promised to this planet Earth that she can provide every time food to this planet, and the planet promise to this nature that she will live if the nature provide food to the planet to be alive. And this is some kind of, people call this circle, some kind of circle of life, of living, existing, but the existing is more specific word. The life is more simple word. So remember, you, I don't know who you are you male, female, are you young, in the mid, or you are already old. All of you will disappear, and the biggest mistake is are in this 50, 60 and 70 years old people, even in 40, 30 and 20, maybe in the young people, most of them, because they will repeat after 100 years and again after 100 years and again after 100 years. They will do nothing, because they will repeat that after 100 years they will create some kind of mutant or something strong like robot, or maybe something else, but they will repeat this 100 years and after that 100 years, and they will believe and they will hope that this will be happen after 100 years, but they don't know that before, maybe thousands of years, in millenniums, centuries, that the same people of the same family tree, they repeat the same words and they do nothing, because they repeat this fucking circle of life everywhere, because they're human beings from the humankind. They're simple people. They're born, they start to learn, after that they start to work, they create a family, after that they die, and again, and they repeat this word hundreds and thousands of years, that the change will come, but nothing's gonna happen, because they repeat this fucking circle and they don't want to destroy this fucking circle, to continue, because they think that the best choice of one human being is to be a fucking food for this planet Earth. And they will believe in this nature. Yeah, the nature is good, the nature is very beautiful, and the nature is very smart and cheeky, because she give you everything and she leave you to kill her and to make everything what you want with her. But after that you don't realize that by this way you provide to this nature eternal life, and this planet Earth will eat you, because you are the food for this fucking, call it by name, planet Earth. You are the food for the Earth, and the planet Earth play with this nature. They are like two bad sisters, and you think that they are something very good, but you didn't realize, because you can see. Maybe you still don't learn how to watch, how to hear and heard something. And after that, because you don't have enough information and knowledge, you don't know how to talk and how to think and how to explain more of the things. It's easy. I will give you one free advice, because I'm poor and I don't have money, and I don't want you money, because I can make everything. I'm something like magician, dark magician. Yeah, it will sound crazy. I will tell one big bullshit. Merlin and Arthur and Lancelot on the circle table. Maybe this is true. But if this is true and you believe in this, so I believe that Merlin is my grandfather. Doesn't care. So let's continue here in this moment, into the middle, not in the past, not in the future, here, right now, into the present, simple, tense, and nobody make something about this. Only they speak, someone rich people make something like technological project, but this is only for the money, because they don't have enough knowledge to make something. They just lying the public, and the public just believe to them, because there is no hope more for them, and they know they need to eat, drink, sleep, go to the toilet, and again. Imagine that one day you wake up. So this is the reason that I want 5 billions and to open a laboratory and to prove to all the world that I am the creator of the new race, that everything is possible. Imagine that you don't need to spend your time to eating, drinking, sleeping, to go to the toilet, because you don't need anymore to eat, to drink, to sleep, or to go to the toilet, because you will be no hungry, no thirsty, no tired. We will have all of the time of these 24 hours to see everything, because most of the people, they sleep in the night. They see only the day, but they don't know what happens in the night, because they're dreaming, they're sleeping, they're tired, and they skip the half of this life. You see how smart is this nature? Nature give you the shape, and the planet Earth transform this kind of physical and chemical parts, material, and moving, and this is the result. It's very interesting. You truth is in the science and in the knowledge. Anything else is one big lie. The most of the people live only to eat, drink, sleep, go to the toilet, and that's it. They are happy. They don't care. They don't realize they don't have questions inside in his brain cells because their brains they don't function in right condition. And after that, when the end is coming and they are very old and they will start dying and they will cross the finish to the fucking end, and that's it. Everything stop. You don't need to make nothing because the time is finished. You see, you enjoy to the food, to the drinks, to sleeping, to go to the toilet, to your wife or to your husband, to your kids, to your friends, to your family, to this fucking illusion of job and money. And you skip the time. For this time you can be even like the creation that the people say God. But you don't realize this because you enjoy eating, drinking, sleeping, go to the toilet, your friends, your family. People think that they need every time to recreate themselves, but there is some kind of borders. It's not full and complete of this mission because the nature provides you this kind of material, and if you want to make something you need to reproduce yourself, and after that you between two people you create only the same material that you've been created, and this material need to find another people to create the same material. The material is not in good condition, you see, your body, anatomical and physical condition can provide you more time than 100 and some kind of years if you are lucky. So I will repeat that the most important things in this life are information, knowledge, science, wisdom, philosophy. Maybe some of the people, they sometimes thinking about these questions. I hope they to be more and more. Because at the moment we live in 21st century. I think, and I'm thousands of billion light years sure percent that we have more thousand years for living and surviving, and in 23rd century a human being will start to disappear. It, between the 22nd century in the half and the rest of the half to the 23rd century, and the human being will start to feel this. Maybe, I don't know. I hope this thing to be graded and not to be so late. I know when I was young, I was 3 years old, everything was perfect and happy because I have a grandfather, grandmother and my mother, and everything was like in a beautiful tale and story, movie. After that, when I was 4 and 5 years old, because we was very poor, we don't have enough money, food, and start starving every day. No food, sometimes no water, cold and no food, cold and no food, nothing. I started walking everywhere in my city when I was 4 and 5 years old. Everybody knows I was in all of the hoods. And when I was 7 years old, I go directly in school. I graduate. I take 4 middle educations. They're equal 1.5 because I don't have money for high education. This was the reason that I don't graduate in some kind of university or college, because in my country, if you want to have a high education, you need to pay a lot of money, but the information is good. And after that I grow up. I start working, I make money, I help the other, my family. But they die and I sell everything. And I came here. And in this moment in my life, is no matter for nothing. When I was 8 or 9 years old, I dreaming, oh, I wish someday to have a good apartment and to live inside with my girlfriend, and someday when we grow up to have a kid, I want to have a great career, to have my own office, to be some kind of manager or successful businessman, to have money, to have a car, maybe 2. Yeah, this was only a dream, because you don't have money, and when you don't have money, and if you want to make your dream come true, you need to destroy a lot of people, because they need to stop, eat, drink, go to work, take money, and after that, from every kind of these points, it will have enough for you, because a lot of people stop to drink and eat and to take money from job. For you, it will have enough money and food and drinks and everything to be normal and to have more. And after that you can create something like family, because who you want to be with you if you have nothing? Huh? Who? Some kind of crazy or normal people? When I watch every morning, because sometimes I don't sleep more than 15 days, I don't care, because for me it's normal to don't sleep, to don't eat, to don't drink. I'm some kind of mutant and robot in human body, you know? And this is very strange, because sometimes I feel like zombie, and after that I feel like extraterrestrial alien, or sometimes I feel like I have the power of the devil, or I have the power of the God, or maybe something more. I create everything because I have the power of the creator, and this is very, very strange. And after that I realized that I am some kind of living thing on this surface, in these conditions, in these circumstances, and the people call this planet Earth. And the moving thing on this planet Earth is nature, and you are inside, and you depends from these two things. Everybody will realize that, because sometimes you need to think. You like to eat? Yeah, no. You like the food? You like to drink? Yeah, no. You like to drink? You like to sleep? Very well. But you need to realize this food and everything what you drink and everything in what you sleep, like your bed or your room, is made it from this nature. You know, you take the material from the nature, and how many you start taking into using, you will go in this trap, and you will never be more than a human kind and a human being, be more and to escape from this closed circle. Because this planet Earth suddenly create this kind of nature. And after that she start to eat everything because she's hungry. The planet Earth is very hungry, and the nature knows that she needs to survive and she needs to produce a food. And they make this beautiful story, and in this moment everything exists because they make this closed circle. And you think that you live, but this is a big illusion. When you escape from this earth and you don't depend of everything what are in these conditions and circumstances, you will realize what is the real existing. I explained in the beginning that the life is a simple word, but the word existing, it's not a simple word. honestly saying, I have the success to try everything in this planet, in this life of the existing of the human being. Not everything, but the most of the things that the people still dreaming, and someday they die only with the dream, and they don't take the success to make this dream come true. This is very interesting. Maybe you should need to start thinking and to look around you and to start to live by different way, because you need to realize that this kind of limited existing that you call a life is like that, and you disappear. But you think that you live many years. I don't know. No, honestly, I know how the old people that they are more than 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and the luckiest 100 years old people, how they feel, how they think. They're scared. They're very scared because they don't know what will happen when you die and when you hug the finish. Finito, you know. Even in the rich, even in the poor, even in the great, beautiful, smart, tough, strong, fast, ugly, crazy, and all the kinds of these different things that the nature provides, like choices in the menu of food and drinks for this planet Earth. Yeah, the table were rich. Look what the big table we have. We call this table planet Earth, and it's full with foods and drinks. And do you know who honestly really eat and drink? You think that you drink and eat, but you only create a good menu because you are the food and you are the drink. You will realize that, I hope. Maybe in the beginning, maybe in the middle, maybe when you grow up, you will realize everything. And I will realize everything. And it doesn't matter how much you are rich or how much friends or what kind of family or everything you have. It is only matter how can you escape from this fucking planet Earth and to be not mortal, to see more things and more things in this kind of life that they call here in the earth, to be immortal, existing somewhere. And after that, your food will be only information and knowledge, but the most information. I hope that some of the rich fucking people, hey, stupid losers, don't look me like that. I know that you hate me, but you like me, but you still hate me, and I hate you, but I like you sometimes, you know? They need to support me with more money because I need to make this idea come true. If you don't want to watch how your child will grow up and die, and when you was getting older and growing up, you will not want to share this because you will hide the truth. You know the difference between truth and lie. Some of the people here inside in the Great Britain and maybe USA and then the other places in the continent, they wish that they want to believe in some kind of lies, but how can be happen this every time? Even if they don't have some kind of person or people to tell this truth, you will start to think and you will realize the same truth that someone will tell you, and you will know what will be a truth and what is lie. So don't try. Be honest. Speak the truth. It will be easy, better, and you will reach more if you tell the truth, and you will lose more if you start to lie. Or you can try to lie beautiful, to be great and cool mode. Maybe. So the rain don't stop because we are in London. This is very good. This is the most clear place in the world. Nobody likes the rain, but nobody realizes that at the moment when it's raining, it means that this place is clear, because the people before that are made dirty everywhere. So think about, or stop to thinking, and live like a normal human being. Live for the food, live for the drinks, live for the friends, live for the someone that will be with you to the end of your miserable existing that you call this life, and create some kind of the same material like you and enjoy. But when is your finish will come, you will be scared to share that that is your creation. It will have the same fate and it will disappear. In your beautiful planet Earth, because you don't want to tell the truth that you are not the main ruler of this place, and you are the last in the checklist because you are in the menu of food and drinks. You know, you're the dessert for the planet. This is the reason why planet Earth created the human being. When he eat green fauna for breakfast, some kind of creatures and animal structure for lunch. After that it's time for dinner and dessert is serving. And for you, when you grow up and getting out, when your finish is come, it's like dinner. It's dinner time. You are dessert. Because the planet Earth for dinner want to try the dessert. What kind of ananas? Great. A human being is the dessert of planet Earth. I create a rhyme. Dessert, Earth. So, this is the truth. And if you don't want to listen, just go and stop to thinking that you will be more than human being and start to live like normal people, because the normal people are not rich. They have someone with them to the almost to the end of their road, way, life. They create some kind of the same material like them. They enjoy to the food, to the drinks with little or normal money, and that's it. The other, the rich or the billionaires, millionaires, maybe they think like me, or I think like them, but I know everybody is different, so we need to make the choice who you are, normal or strange. Or you want to make something that nobody make and create this moment. Now, because I make this video almost 1 hour, I need to stop because my battery will gone, and after that the darkness will come, and sometimes I need light. I know that I spent a lot of time in the dark, but the light is good. The light is good, and I need to save the battery because the battery I made from the same place in this planet Earth, and they don't have an eternal life. They have a limited version, like a demo version of some kind of game. You need to pay for the next levels. So my name is John. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye.